Bueno chicos, estamos aquí otra vez en Terminator Resistance para seguir con esto.
You're still alive? Good. Apparently Skynet's got...
No, perdón. Es mejor que lo vean de acá. El Infiltrador ha vuelto. La comandante Baron quiere asegurarse personalmente de que lo detenemos de una vez por todas. Me encontraré con ella en los muelles para decidir qué hacer a continuación. Y ahora sí viene esto.
You're still alive? Good. Apparently Skynet's got a real hard-on for you. So we figured why not use you as bait?
Aren't you afraid that Skynet will bring a lot of firepower if they know we're both here?
Afraid? No. Prepared for that eventuality? Yes. We've got eyes on the ambush site from every angle. If anyone shows up, it means they were listening.
What if it's one of our guys, or just a scavenger?
Too bad. We can't have anyone or anything sabotage our plan. Not this time.
This time?
We were very close once before. For years, we've been preparing for the final attack. But it took just one man to fuck everything up. That day, Perry, our previous field commander, died, and I inherited control of South Division. Since then, I've been making sure that no one fucks up again.
We've got movement.
Take position.
Ahora tenemos una misión de francotirador.
What do you have?
A hooded man's walking down the street. Might be a scavenger.
Rivers, you saw him. Is it the same model? Is it the infiltrator?
No lo veo bien.
We're waiting for your signal.
I think that might be it.
You think?
Good enough for me.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Target down! I repeat, target down!
Go check him!
Eyes on the target. Proceed with caution.
Is he dead?
What the fuck?
Nope.
It's the target!
Can't get away. Fire at will.
He's in the open!
Ya no.
It's in the open. It's a fucking machine.
Necesito conseguir cobertura sólida. Tiene una meteora y el plasma morado.
It's back against the wall!
We've got it now.
¡Lo tengo! ¡Estoy baiteado! ¡Está huyendo!
What the fuck? Everyone on me. It's carrying a second generation plasma rifle.
No me digas.
I want it.
It won't fucking die!
Shoot!
Perdón, miren eso. Son una madre.
It's on the move.
Take cover!
Open fire! That's one ugly son of a bitch.
Necesito un poco de vida, chicos. Y munición también. Lo que ustedes quieran darme. Bastante munición. Thank you. Me está disparando, by the way.
It's inside!
Oh no! Oh.
Rivers, we're trying to get through. You can't let it get away. You hear?
Ajá. Pues él corre, ¿eh? Esta parte es complicada. Esta parte ya es Bossfight como tal y uso granada. No le dimos.
Commander. We got it. We finally got it.
Good job, Rivers. Stay there. We're on our way.
Refugio Resistencia. El infiltrador ha caído al fin. Su chasis de combate de hiperrelación era mucho más más resistente que antes. Nuestras armas no eran rival. Apenas hemos podido con uno de ellos. Contra un ejército no tenemos ninguna posibilidad. Pero su piel era la verdadera razón por lo que el infiltrador era la mejor arma de Skynet hasta la fecha. O sea, este era un T-900 entonces. No, what?
There was no doubt anymore. Skynet had created a cybernetic organism. It was designed to blur the line between a man and a machine. People started to think that there were Terminators amongst us, wolves in sheep's clothes. Some of us left, even though we hadn't seen any other infiltrators yet. Or at least, we didn't think we had. And that fear of not knowing was what turned the tide of this war. That night, Skynet won.
Esta cinemática me recuerda un poquito a The Witcher 2. Me gusta el mismo formato.
I still have to run some tests, so for now I would say no.
We need some more time,
I
Connor.
know you don't want to hear this, Commander, but if there's one person who can help us, it's Dr. Mack.
Mac, we don't even know if he's alive.
He is. He's in the Hollywood Hills. We knew a time would come when we'd need him again, so we've kept an eye on him.
Wait. You've been watching him without telling me?
Let your emotions cloud your judgment before, Commander. That's why I decided that Mack's whereabouts were no longer
This is
your
bullshit.
concern.
He can't just magically fix all of our problems. He's a man, not a god. A man that makes
That's enough,
mistakes.
Commander.
You know what happened last time. He's the reason Perry's
I
dead.
said that's enough. Sergeant Rivers?
Yes, sir.
TechCom believes that being marked for termination is a badge of honor, a sign that we're doing something right. We wear it proudly. And knowing you're wearing such a badge, Rivers, is all I need to trust you with handling this mission. Commander Barron will fill you in on the details. Good luck, soldier. Over and out.
Looks like you're going to Hollywood Hills. Dr. Edwin Mack is the one who taught us how to use Skynet's weapons, so there's a chance he can do it again. Take him that second-generation plasma rifle and see if he's able to reprogram it. If we want to use Skynet's weapons, we need to bypass their encryption lockouts.
How will I find him?
He's obsessed with surveillance. So when you get there, look for any cameras, biometric sensors, or any other tech stuff. He should be around. That's it.
Sure, let's trust someone who gets called Dr. Death. He won't bite us in the ass. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from the new CPU. This could be the breakthrough that we've all been waiting for.
What do you need?
¿Algo que debas saber de Dr. Mack?
Anything I should know about Dr. Mack before I leave?
Only that he can't be trusted and he's highly manipulative. So you need to stay cautious.
Qué bien. Mack es el propietario del dron que destrozaste.
Was Mack the one whose drone you smashed?
Yes. Yes, it was. I've never told this to it. Didn't have a map, so I drew one myself. The first people I came across were two guys. Old enough, camped out together. They gave me advice, we shared some stories. Sounds nice, right?
Demasiado bueno para ser verdad.
A little too good to be true.
It was. I was too naive to notice it back then. When I woke up, all my things were gone, including my map. There I was, lost in the desert.
Bueno, por lo menos estás viva y no te hicieron algo peor.
I knew I was gonna die. I passed out with my face in the sand. But next thing, I was lying in a bed, bathed and wearing clean clothes.
Tienes suerte de que alguien te encontrara.
You're lucky someone found you.
Someone did find me. Too bad it was Skynet.
¿Eh?
Through the window, I saw thousands of Terminators. First, I thought it was a work camp. They kept me alive, but I didn't know why. I thought I was the only human there. But after a while, someone came in. Want to take a guess who that was?
¿Un infiltrador?
An infiltrator.
No creo.
In a way, he was a traitor to his race. Bastard was selling every piece of knowledge the machines didn't have. In return, they gave him everything he wanted. When he was done stuffing his face with food, he had another request.
Oh no.
He wanted a home. It lasted months. You don't want to see people for what they really are. I've seen their true face. That traitor, those two guys in the desert, Mac, they all showed it to me. Truth is, the only reason I fight for the Resistance.
¿Dónde está el plasma? No me lo puedo tener. No, eso no me lo puedo agarrar. Porque la misión sí, pero no me cae en el metálico realmente. De hecho no está en ningún sitio. Hola, Erin.
Jacob, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I've heard that you're going to Hollywood Hills. Well, with Baron, you like that the whole shelter herd. He wanted me to tell you if I needed anything, so here it is. When you get to Hollywood Hills, could you stop by my old house? I wonder if Peter went there and left something for me. I know he'd be stupid to go there since now it's behind the Nile.
I'll see what I can do.
Creo que tengo otra carta tuya, pero no te la puedo dar.
He never talks to anyone. He just sits there. I bet he's one of those machines.
Ahora hay... ¿cómo se llama? Sospechas dentro de todo el mundo que hay acá. Paranoia. Jennifer, ¿qué has encontrado?
Jacob, I didn't see you there.
¿A dónde vas?
Where are you going?
I'm going out scavenging. Don't worry.
I'm past thinking about running away. Knowing how much you'd miss me made me not want to leave.
¿Dónde está Patrick?
Where's Patrick?
He's getting ready. I'm taking him with me. I figure it's time for him to see what's out there.
Parece bien. ¿Va todo bien?
Is everything okay? You seem far away.
Nothing can get past you, can it? I've been thinking about the day we met. I never told you how we really ended up there.
¿Puedes contármelo todo?
You can tell me anything.
I know I can. That's why you're the first person I'm telling this to. That day, loud hammering woke me up. When I came downstairs, hundreds of metal heads and their red eyes. Even though they're just empty.
¿Y qué hiciste?
What did you do?
I made Patrick stay upstairs and went back to talk to my father. We argued for a minute or two, and I tried to pull him away from the window. He pushed me away. I tried it again, but he shoved me. This time I fell. I didn't recognize him as he was reaching for his shotgun. He said, I don't even remember how. But the gun was already in my hands. I closed my eyes and went someplace else. Didn't even hear the shot. I didn't hear Patrick's steps either.
¿Cómo? What? No creo que Jennifer le haya disparado. Simplemente que... A ver, cerró los ojos y se fue para otro lugar y tal. Se fue con Patrick y mientras se estaba yendo escuchó el tiro tal vez. Poco raro. ¿Te vio?
He saw you?
He did. He was staring at me like I was a stranger. He didn't scream or cry, he just stared. I threw the gun away, grabbed Patrick, and tried not to notice the hole in my father's unmoving chest. As we ran, I could hear them coming, so we found somewhere to hide.
O sea, Jennifer se le disparó.
And you came. I wanted to tell someone about all this, but I was afraid to.
Eso fue un poquito excesivo, pero oye. Pues me alegro.
I'm glad you did.
I am too. We talk a lot about how heartless the machines are. And I started to think that maybe I was too. I probably would have convinced myself of that if it wasn't for you keeping me sane. Thank you for everything.
Bonita película. Creo que se llama La Ilíada y la Odisea lo que están transmitiendo ahí.
Do you need anything?
Tienda, yeah.
See your hardware.
Vale, ¿qué vendo? Pues... No hay mucha pregunta. Luego... ¿Compro el de daño tal vez? No, están llegando unos legendarios ahorita. Están llegando uno de cadencia de tiro y estabilidad. De 30. Creo que me convendría ponerme uno de daño legendario. Porque... Es más, no tenemos uno ya legendario o algo. ¿Qué tenemos acá? Tenemos cargador. Vale. Tenemos cargador. Tenemos varios de daño. Tenemos demasiada plata y no la usamos nunca.
Do you need any?
Can I...
Vamos a comprar eso. Aunque este rifle es bastante bueno. Este rifle es bastante bueno. Lo mejor es comprar uno base, no comprar el otro. El tema es, creo que en la misión que viene ahorita vamos a encontrar esto por ahí. Así que no voy a comprarlo ahorita. Lo que sí voy a comprar es la mejora esta que está acá. Voy a comprarse. ¿Qué más? Me podría comprar otro de 15 de daño, que también está bastante bien. Este rifle normalmente sufre de ¿qué? Estabilidad, no mucha. No, sí sufre algo de estabilidad. Vale, lo voy a dejar así. Este que tiene estabilidad, tiene estabilidad, este y este. No está tan mal. Voy a vender la munición de pistola, creo. Está completamente al pedo. Tengo la escopeta ahorita. Pero sabes que la escopeta es buena y tal, pero si tienes un poquito de... ¿Quieres vaciarte un poquito el inventario de espacio? Bueno, no, sí. Si te quieres quitar el espacio y tal, podrías dejar la escopeta y quedarte con calibres pequeños y tal. Y variarte por otras cosas. Yo decía, vale, pero si me quito esto, me quito dos slots. Claro, pero esto son 2 slots de escopeta. Pero luego está la munición. En vez de quitar la munición y tal. Pero sí, voy a venderla, creo. Ya, no puedo apuntarla, no puedo hacer más nada, así que vamos a venderla. Vale. Vamos a craftear algo. Mesa de crafteo no está acá, está en otro lado. ¿Qué tal, radio?
Jacob.
Crucifixión en el refugio.
What's the situation like in the shelter?
Not that great. People are getting nervous. A lot have already left, and even more plan to leave. Even Mark and Laura saw him packing earlier.
Oh, pero ni se
What
despidieron.
about you?
Su puta madre.
Just the thought of running again's making me sick. Must be getting old. Plus, we got everything we could need right here. Where else would I go? Besides, I have faith that Baron would never let anything happen to this place. She's way too uptight about security.
Me mencionaste que empezaba una nueva era.
Earlier, you said that a new...
Well, for one thing, with Tucker dead, I became the new leader of the group. Something I never...
Que si te respeto.
What did you do about it?
That same night, I looked around at all those people who survived, and I started to walk away like I was on autopilot. I don't know if I wanted to run away or to kill myself, but then something surreal happened. I was real unsure about what I might find under it, but what
¿Masacre?
More Terminators?
That's exactly what I thought at first, but it turned out to be... It looked like they decided to commit suicide. I couldn't understand it. To me, so I got shit-faced and started crying over my brother's death. But I realized something.
¿Te quedaste allí solo?
Did you stay there by yourself?
No, I told everybody about the place. I felt I owed them. After that, we were all right. That night, I learned 2 things. Firstly, that it's okay to be scared. Ironically, me being a scaredy cat turned me into a good leader. And that's how I found that, but Tucker, he was a leader from the start. But he had enough killed those who opposed him. He was a real scumbag, but he was my brother. He made me want to be a good person. Hangover wasn't a high price to pay for that lesson. Don't be shy, Rivers. Turn up the volume.
¡No! ¡No! ¡Su puta madre! ¿Sabes que no puedo apagarla? Oh, fuck me. No sé todavía si eso es mierda de comprarla o no.
God damn it!
Alvin viene.
I thought I told you. I can't work with so much noise. I need absolute silence, so please stop that. I swear I should just join Skynet!
Vale, opciones. Puedes volverlo a poner y creo que no pasa nada, sino que simplemente lo pones en volumen más bajo. Pero no lo voy a hacer. Hay 5, ¿no? Digamos que si te desbloqueas el siguiente nivel, puede que desbloquees otros 5. No creo, tal vez desbloqueé unos 3. ¿De todas no hice el nivel? No, no lo hice. Tengo más puntos. ¿Será que me pongo uno en eso, en crafteo? Somos nivel 21. Aunque yo pensaba que el nivel 24 iba a ser muy más adelante. No tanto. Así que... aumenta el intento de hackeo, aumenta la probabilidad de hackear fuerza bruta. Mochila. No. Dureza puede ser. Me voy a poner dureza. Luego... crafteo. No hay mucha diferencia entre uno y otro. Fabricar consume un 50%. Es lo único al final. No, pero son 3, ¿no? Son 3, entonces. No, cha y cha. No creo que sean estos los dos últimos tier. No creo. Yo creo que estos son los últimos tier. Luego esto es el segundo tier, el tercer tier, ¿verdad? Y este es el siguiente tier. Pero... casi siempre escaseamos con esta munición de láser y la necesitamos. Vamos a poner habilidades de crafteo, ya. Este desbloquea hasta acá. Vale, desbloqueo 3, ¿no? Sí. Sí, desbloqueo 3. Entonces otros 3, otros 3 y otros 3. No, quedan 2 niveles nada más. Huh. Bueno, vamos a ver cuánta podemos fabricar de esta. 360. Bastante. Pero no fabricar todo una sola vez. Fabrica eso. Vale. Nos pusimos dureza el otro. No vamos a poner más nada. Siempre voy a dejar un punto por ahí por si acaso. Ah, por si acaso alguien quiere leer esto y tal. Que no hay mucha descripción que digamos. Vale.
Why do you think Skynet doesn't have their plans themselves?
Patrick.
I don't think. I just hope.
Everyone's leaving. I think we should as well. Yeah, but where to?
Está varón. Voy a meter otra vez acá, a ver qué pasa. Vale, pues nada. Vamos a ver dónde está Patrick. No me salen los puntos, se me salen los puntos acá. Y puedo saber quién coño está aquí. ¿En dónde? Patrick está desaparecido. Ah, bueno, creo que Jennifer me dijo algo que Patrick estaba afuera. Pues vale. Lo que me jode es que Laura y Mark se han ido sin decir nada. Pues vale. La siguiente misión es un poco larga, así que voy a dejar esta parte hasta acá. Para dejarlo un poco mejor estructurado esto.
Well, what's with the dogs? They've been like that ever since they brought that thing in.
Realmente estarán locos psicológicamente diciendo, esta cosa vuelve humano, pero realmente no es un humano, entonces ¿qué coño pasa? Déjame continuando, vale. Entonces chicos, eso voy a dejarlo acá. Consecuencias, un saludo y chao. Le di a la tecla. Espérate.